It was planned to pack wet wipes in individual bags in 4 months, and the day it was necessary to buy a packaging machine for packing wet wipes within 2-3 months. I, as a leading production preparation technologist, was tasked with finding equipment for packing wet wipes. It was planned to use plastic bags, designed for food products for the release of the product. As a technologist, I understand that at all stages of production, it is important to comply with the requirements for pharmaceuticals. Humidity levels should not exceed 75%. The temperature in the room should be from 0 to plus 20 degrees Celsius. In pharmaceutical production, it is necessary to carry out analytical quality control of raw materials, finished products. We must use quality equipment to meet the requirements of hygienic services. Therefore, I took the choice of automatic equipment for packaging wet wipes in polyethylene bags seriously. I began the solution of the difficult problem with the most popular way: search on the internet. On the recommendation of colleagues, the first thing I did was to look for European manufacturers. By myself, I chose 2 companies, one in Italy and one in Slovenia. After sending a request to their email address, after 3 days I received a reply from the Italian company, which said that they could not supply equipment due to the suspension of its production. The company from Slovenia said in an email that they did not work with CIS countries. The first step did not turn out to be a good one for me. I understood that there are no hopeless situations, so I continued looking for a solution to the problem. I found similar equipment for packing wet wipes from a Chinese company. I contacted them by phone. The manager started talking to me in Chinese, and I finished the conversation. At the end of the day, I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose packaging equipment by myself, and decided to turn to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give complete information about the machine, its capabilities, test the equipment with our powder, tell me about the terms of delivery. It was decided from the very beginning not to look at Chinese intermediaries, since Chinese manufacturers often have their own direct intermediaries. I didn't want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies. After sending an email request to all of them, I still have not received a response from 2 of them. One company from Khabarovsk warned me that they don't have their own delivery service. I was not satisfied with this option. Only one manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. The manager of this company was polite, asked a lot of clarifying questions about the required capacity of the equipment, what material we use for packaging, the desired size of bags for wet wipes. After preliminary consultation by phone, the expert suggested the equipment for packing wet wipes in individual plastic bags. I agreed on this option with the management of our company, and we entered into a contract for the delivery of the selected machine. I received an email report on the readiness of my order throughout the manufacturing period. When the machine was made, the manager sent a video clip of the equipment, tested on our materials. The machine is controlled through the LCD screen system. The working area of the equipment is protected by transparent plastic shields. We could see the machine from which the alcohol is dispensed. Wet wipes are packaged in red bags. The wet wipes are twisted from a roll of material. My order was delivered on the contracted delivery date. The machine was made of stainless steel. We received the wet wipes, packaged in a red plastic bag. I probably wouldn't have gotten such a great result in such a short time if I had gone the route of picking up the equipment myself. Experience showed that the decision to seek professional help in selecting automatic equipment for packing wet wipes in plastic bags was the right one. After contacting a real professional, I got a bit smarter myself, learned a lot, and am absolutely sure that a good teacher is the one whose words and deeds don't disagree. I checked it out on my own experience.